Newstar 6, anywhere, anytime. WRTV invites you to pause for a few moments of devotion and inspiration. Our guest is David Woods, pastor of Park Chapel Christian Church in Greenfield.
I greet you today in the name of Christ. The collections of wisdom in the Bible, which are called the Proverbs, is a strategic and practical place to begin the preparations of life for a new year. The Proverbs focus on some basic living principles that never change. I call them knowledge truths. When you know and understand these truths and you practice them, actually include them in your lifestyle, the Bible calls this wisdom. One of those knowledge truths is about strife and peace. Usually our New Year's greeting to others includes something about peace. We will say to our friends, "A peaceful New Year to you." And well, we should. Many should wish the same for themselves. There's so much strife in our world. And it's not just the tension between nations and countries that I'm speaking to. I've noticed that some of the Christmas television specials focused on the healing of family relationships. You know, we live in a world that talks about peace but practices strife. Are there practices that we can choose in our lifestyle that would reduce strife in our living? I have found in the book of Proverbs that there are those choices that we make that can reduce strife in our life. First, choose to stop contention before a quarrel begins. Proverbs 17:14 says that the beginning of strife is like releasing water. Therefore, stop contention before a quarrel starts. In other words, see the signs of a disagreement developing and choose to turn off the faucet. Most disagreements have a point where they can be stopped before they develop. Secondly, avoid those who love strife, the book says. Proverbs 17:19, he who loves transgression loves strife. There are those who love to practice sin. Strife is a result of sinful attitudes and sinful behavior by people who love arguments. Stay away from contentious people and use wisdom to not marry such. Thirdly, do not fall into social practices that promote strife. Proverbs 20 verse 1 says, wine is a mocker. Intoxicating drink arouses brawling, and whoever is led astray by it is not wise. And if you fall into a strife situation, Proverbs 23 says, it's honorable for a man to stop striving, since any fool can start a quarrel. If you understand these things, you will have the wisdom to pursue peace. Father, I pray today that you will help us to practice peace in our own life and to pursue it in the lives of others. In Jesus' name, amen.
These moments of devotion and inspiration have been presented by WRTV. Our guest was David Woods, pastor of Park Chapel Christian Church in Greenfield.
The following is a limited offer. Here are two very fine handmade lockback knives from Bear Sports. One of them sells for over $60. Both have surgical stainless steel blades, solid brass bolsters, handcrafted rosewood handles. Truly lifetime quality. Through an amazing closeout purchase, we're able to offer this knife for only $19.95, complete with leather sheath. It's fully guaranteed, even against loss. Order right now, and we'll include at no additional charge this identical pocket knife of the same great quality. Plus, we'll send you this fine Barlow with 2 stainless steel blades, a rare quality of solid brass rivets and liners with non-slip handles. You get all these knives for an incredible $19.95. Remember, all knives have a lifetime replacement guarantee. With your order, you'll receive a subscription to the Bear Wholesale Direct Catalog and a special 25% discount certificate on hundreds of brand-name camping, hunting, and survival products. Order right now, and we'll send you as a free gift this beautifully handcrafted boot knife with leather sheath, a $24.95 value, and it's yours to keep free. You must act immediately. This offer, worth over $100 for only $19.95, is strictly limited. Operators are standing by right now. Call toll-free to place credit card and COD order, or save COD charges by mailing check for $19.95 plus $2 shipping to Bear, Post Office Box 22, Thomasville, Georgia 31799. If you're not completely satisfied, return your order for a full refund and keep the boot knife free. A great gift idea from Bear Sports.
At this time, WRTV leaves the air. WRTV is owned and operated by McGraw-Hill Broadcasting Company, Incorporated, and transmits on Channel 6 between the frequencies of 82 and 88 megacycles. With a 1,019-foot tower, 100,000 watts video, and 20,000 watts audio, we serve Indiana the finest in television and public service. On behalf of the staff of WRTV, 1330 North Meridian, Indianapolis, Indiana, good night.
This motorcycle vest is for a macho type, and the serious mouser goes for this camouflage shirt. Obviously, cats are very big business today. So here to show us some of the latest kitty items is our own gadget guru, Stan Can. Hiya, Stan. I'm going to go get my kitty, too.
Aren't these a beautiful cat?
We are here with all of our little kitties.
This is a beautiful...
Mine's not a showbiz cat.
Let's introduce them. This is my kitty, Gray Boy. Hello.
And this is my little cat that I just adopted from Los Angeles SPCA. I call it Little Meshuggah.
And this is Safety Puce.
Puce?
Safety Puce.
Puce?
Safety Puce. Don't even ask why. It was a gift from Alicia and Red Buttons. They found him at a Safeway store, and I added the Puce part.
Oh, Gray Boy is scared. Wait, I'm going to put him down here because... Whoa!
Well, you want...
Gray Boy's a little while. Let's see if he'll go in.
You want me to...
Tell us about your product.
You want me to... You know, there's more people in the cat
All right, you go over there.
today than
Okay.
ever before.
He's always afraid when I bring him out. I was a little worried about this, but he's
Well,
okay.
mine wants to go after your cat, I think. Come on, Safety.
Mine's not doing anything, is it? Yes, he is, too.
Oh, it is?
Stan,
That's all right.
now, you have some great things for cats today. Are you going to show us what they are?
I just found one. Yes. You know, more people are into cats. I should say there are more cat people in the country than ever before. And everybody is looking for something to make their cat happier. Now, most cats like privacy. All cats like to hide. Have you ever noticed that about your cat?
My cat loves to hide. What is the hole for?
Well, that's so he can get in. You see, this is a wonderful little kitty cat. This is a kitty cat cushion and bed. A little kitty cat, or big kitty cat, whichever the case may go on in, kid. You have to go in all the way. You see, he goes in here and he has absolute privacy. That's it. Go right on in. Go right on in. All of it. But he'll go in there and he'll look around and he'll be very happy. And you may not know where he is for a while, but he'll stay in there. He'll take his nap, come out, and be very, very hungry. Now you say, what happens when he comes out?
What happens when he comes
Well,
out,
you say
Sam?
cats are big business, and I'd like to show you where cats do their business. This is those of you that have cats in the house and you have inside cats. You know, you have to have a place for the cat to go potty pot, right? And the best thing to do, of course, is a litter box. I personally have two boxes. I have two toilets in the house for the cat because they can go in different places.
All right, good idea.
This is a wonderful thing because not only does it give the cat privacy. Can I borrow? Oh, let me borrow this cat just a moment. Come on, Miss Sugar. Let's get.
Oh,
you
wait
have
a
to.
minute.
Yes. Now, what he can do. Let me show you. He goes right in here because there's a little hood.
Oh.
You get the lesson. That's it.
He gets a lot of
Now,
privacy.
He gets the
in there,
privacy.
doesn't he?
Not only does he get privacy, but you don't get any odor. You see, one of the nastiest things about kitty is the odor. The odor is really terrible. But here he gets all the privacy he wants, and there he's still in there. You see, he hasn't.
And I mentioned earlier, though, that even though mine is shaking now because he's never been on television before, Safety Puce is an outdoor cat.
Outdoor
And he's
cat.
got a problem with fleas.
Oh, there is something wonderful on the market. This is called not a super boomer. This is called a supersonic flea collar. Now, what this does, this connects right to your collar, to your cat's collar, and the fleas hear it. You can't hear it. And when they come to see what the noise is, boom, they're whopped, whapped. And they absolutely, yes, they'd fall off dead. And this is an amazing thing, and it's so small, it's not very expensive, and the cat won't mind it because he can't hear it. Only the fleas. Only the fleas.
Only the fleas
And we
are
humans
upset by
can't
it.
hear it either.
We can't hear it either. We don't know if it works because we can't hear it, but it does work. Now, here's something that I want to show you.
Let me have-
How did he get out of
You're
there?
not going to vacuum the cat.
No, this is something I want to show you. I've done this for years with my little cat.
You vacuum up the fleas?
My cat loves to be vacuumed with
Oh,
fleas.
really?
You vacuum your
yes.
cat?
Now, you put your round brushing tool on the end of your hose, and then you simply go over the cat like this, and he'll love it. First of all, it's the air takes out any dirt that he brings in from outside, any little buggies. You see that?
Yeah.
Any little buggies, and they get used
breath.
to it.
Try it on old Safety if you see how he likes it. Oh,
Gentle.
Safer.
It's gentle.
Safer likes it.
In fact, you
Where
can
you
try it
go?
on yourself. It's really, it's a wonderful feeling.
Hey, Safe likes it.
It's something that you'd be surprised. I've found that dogs like it. If you happen to have a dog and not a cat.
Dogs like everything. Cats are particular.
But you have to start the animal young. You can't come with an older cat. And now, let me...
I want to ask you something. We've been talking about cats. What about mice? Now, you know a lot about everything, Stan. Is there anything new in mouse traps?
There is something new in mouse traps, but I want to show you something old. There is something new that is electric. And I don't like it because it electrocutes the mice. Would you hold my little kitty cat?
I sure will.
Here's something that goes back to 1920 and before. Now this, you might say, what is it? Well, it's a mouse trap, but it did not kill the mouse. Can you see that? That's a mouse. The little thing went in the little trap, and it gave him a home away from home. You see that? You see, then you had to kill him some other way.
Well, you took him out and you released him outside.
You did that, or they suggested on the bottom that you that you put him in a pail of water. And if you put him in a pail of water...
Oh, no, I wouldn't want to do that. We're getting into morbid stuff now. I'll tell you what, folks. Old Safety Fuse looks kind of content here. And to keep your cat purring just like a kitten, I want you to listen to Bob with all the details.
And details that I have to tell is about item number 5362. It's the Acacia Tree Kitty Cage. It's a unique hideaway for cats, roomy enough for your largest feline. It's 25 inches long, 18 inches wide, and 13 inches high. It's completely washable, and you get your choice of beige, deep blue or light blue, green or pink. Retail value, $42. Sale price, $38. VTV price, only $29 when you call specify color. Item number 5005 is the Sand Castle for cats. The original. It's an odor-free litter box. It gives privacy for your cat and hides litter from view. And it comes with a 5-year limited warranty. Retail value, $36. Sale price, $28. VTV price, only $24. And item number 5048 is this Sonic Flea Fan. It's an exclusive for VTV viewers. Sound waves kill fleas. And it's inaudible to humans and pets. Completely safe for animals and humans. It runs on batteries. It's the first of a kind, and it attaches to any color. Retail price $39, sale price $25, but we want you to have one for your cat. VTV priced at only $15. Have your credit card ready, or you can pay by check or money order, and call 1-800-323-6000 now. That's 1-800-323-6000. And remember, anything you order from VTV, you may keep for 30 days after you receive it. If you're not happy, return it for a full refund. No questions asked. But we try to shop for things that you want. Our supplies are not unlimited, so if you're going to order, we suggest when you see something you want, order it now. 1-800-323-6000.
If you're thinking of buying some gold jewelry, and who isn't, but you're waiting for just the right price, stay with us because VTV has got 18-karat gold chains at 14-karat gold prices coming up next.
Smoking ain't hip, in fact it's a drag. Sucking it in just not my bag. Smoky clothes I can do without. Whatever you're into, smoking's out. Flicking off ashes, looking like a fool. Everybody knows that smoking ain't cool, no, no, no. Look around, there's no doubt. Whatever you're into, smoking's out.
Join St. Margaret's Hospital Guild for a peek-easy preview tour of two empty, undecorated Meridian Street mansions.
See the two homes built in 1927 before they are transformed into the 1987 Decorators Show Houses. The Roaring Twenties style sneak peek will take place one weekend, February 27th, 28th, and March 1st, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information, call 253-3840.
The password is Wishard sent me.
When you don't know much about cars, you have to have a mechanic that you can trust. And if you don't have a jeweler you can trust, you'd better know something about jewelry. Today, VTV takes you to school with a 24-karat lesson in gold. Our guest is a jewelry consultant as well as a manufacturer and importer of fine jewelry. This is Wayne Zirkin. Hi, Wayne.
Hi.
How are you today?
Oh, I'm real fine.
I'd love to know the difference between, what is it, are there three types of gold, 14 karat, 18, and 24, and what are the differences?
Well, there's actually many, many different types of carats of jewelry. The point is that 24 karat is 100% pure gold.
Mm-hmm.
And then what we do is we subdivide the jewelry into different carats to make 18 karat, 14 karat, 10 karat. if you will. A good example here, this is a pure 24-karat gold bar.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wears 20. You feel it's heavy.
It is. Oh, it really is heavy.
That's a lot. That's
well, this is 24
$12,000.
karat. But most of us wear 14 karat or 18 karat.
Right.
How can you tell the difference between 14 and 18 karat?
24 karat means that there's 24 parts per 24 parts of gold. 18 karat means that there's 75% pure gold in the jewelry, meaning 18 divided by 24. 14 would be 14 divided by 24, or 58.5%. Pure gold.
Now you've brought some lovely things with you today. Let's take a look at them.
Oh, these are really fine
That's
pieces
beautiful.
of jewelry. This is a rope chain. It's a diamond cut rope chain. It's really beautiful. If you can see the light, how it shimmers, it's really
Now,
nice.
what karat is this?
This is 18 karat,
18?
meaning 75% pure.
That's beautiful.
It's very nice. It's tightly woven. It has beautiful uniformity of color. The lock is a double-action safety class. It's a very, very strong chain, and it's appropriate for both men and women.
I was just going to say, it looks like I would love this chain, but a man could also wear it?
Oh, it's a classic traditional chain for both men and women.
Now, this is a shorter chain. Tell us about these other ones. I see that they're all in different lengths. Okay.
This chain is an 18, once again, 18 karat. It's a designer herringbone with a diamond cut finish.
Mm-hmm.
What's nice about this chain is that it's beveled edge on both sides, and it's reversible. So for a rather traditional setting, if you will,
I love
you might
that.
want to have just a plain polished
plainer, and the other side is a little
Sure,
more
and this is much
pizzazzy.
fancier. Yeah,
That's
okay,
great.
good word for it.
And what's this one now? Is this called chain link, or what particular kind is this? This is different than the others. A little more delicate, I would say.
This is a link chain.
Mm-hmm.
It's a designer link, once again. It's an open link. It's if you could look at it very closely, it's diamond cut and
Right,
shaved a little bit. It's a perfect chain to wear with an accessory. Very, very flexible.
Do you know something I've always wondered? Why is it that even fine jewelry will sometimes turn your neck green?
Oh, it's not the jewelry that's turning your neck green as much as your chemistry and how it's reacting, your body chemistry.
So you mean
And how
one
it's
day my
reacting
body
to the
might turn
jewelry.
it green, another day it might be just fine?
Sure, you know what's interesting is that if you are a little bit short on vitamin E,
Yeah.
more likely than not, that's one of the reasons why you might be
You're
turning.
kidding. Isn't
So
that
take
something?
a lot of vitamins.
Let's say that we buy these fine products, but we want to keep them in fine condition. How do we clean them? Is there a professional way that you do this?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's
A toothbrush and a bar of soap?
a toothbrush and a bar of soap.
Are you kidding?
It's it's the easiest way to clean jewelry. Or some people do it with a little bit of toothpaste. Others, I've heard of formulas where you can use a little bit of ammonia mixed with water, 2 parts water to 1 part ammonia.
I've heard everything.
Okay,
Thank you
it's,
very much for being with us.
Oh, it's my privilege.
Now, all of these wonderful necklaces are for sale, and Bob is going to tell our VTV viewers right now how they can get these 18-karat gold necklaces at 14-karat prices. Bob?
Thank you, Meredith, and listen carefully because this is one of the best buys you'll ever make. Item number 5367 is the 18-inch solid rope chain. That's 18-karat gold. It has the diamond cut design that can be worn by men or women. It's the most popular style in America, and it weighs 10 6/10 grams. Why is that important? Well, the more gold there is, the more value there is. Retail price, $800. You might find it for $560, but VTV price, $239. Isn't that a buy? Item number 5366 is the 20-inch designer solid open link chain. It's 18-karat gold and, again, can be worn by men or women. It's an everyday chain that can be worn from the tennis court to the opera. It's a great gift item, too. Solid, heavyweight. It's 3 6/10 grams. Retail price, $270. You might find it for about $190 some places, but listen to this VTV price. Only $90, but you better call now. Item number 5365 is an 18-inch ladies herringbone chain, 18-karat gold. It's a special occasion chain. It has that excellent clasp that they were talking about, you know, the double-action safety clasp. It's 6 5/10 grams. It's a solid chain, not hollow, therefore it won't break. Retail price, $490. Sale price, $340. VTV price, $160. Aren't those great buys? Why don't you call now at 1-800-323-6000. You men watching, you ladies as well, Treat yourself. 1-800-323-6000. Use your credit card, or you may pay by check or by money order. But don't miss this bargain in gold. Call now.
Coming up next, an auto audio revolution.
Daddy, what's Vietnam?
What's Vietnam? A question a child might ask, but not a childish question. A question that in the past has led not to answers, but only to other questions. What were we fighting for? Why didn't we just drop the bombs? How could we fight an enemy we couldn't even see?
Did all those people die?
Time Life Books and Boston Publishing present The Vietnam Experience, the series designed to answer the nagging questions.
Did we win the war, Daddy?
Each volume looks at the war from every point of view. No matter where you stood, you'll gain new insights into your own position, as well as those you may have opposed. You'll attend secret meetings at the White House and walk into an ambush to draw enemy fire. From Quezon to Chicago to Saigon, you'll be there, learning much you didn't know about Vietnam and much you didn't know about America.
Why did we fight the war, Daddy?
Call toll-free and start putting the Vietnam experience into focus with Combat Photographer. You'll see what it was like over there from a perspective the media couldn't provide, an historic perspective that only now are we able to consider. It is important that we honor and remember those who gave their lives for our country. But honoring isn't enough. Remembering isn't enough. We must answer the question, what's Vietnam? For ourselves and for the next generation.
Will I have to fight in a war, Daddy?
To order your first book, call now, 1-800-351-1500. It'll be sent to you free for 10 days. Keep it and pay just $14.95 plus shipping and handling. Others will follow about one every other month. Keep the ones you want, cancel anytime. So call 1-800-351-1500.
All week long, consumer electronics reporter Dick Shoemaker has shown us some exciting new electronic products to help us create a state-of-the-art home entertainment center. In fact, the stereo system is so great in this house and the sound so good that I don't want to leave home without it. Well, Dick promises me that with some good car speakers, I won't have to. Let's welcome Dick Shoemaker. How you, Dick?
All right, Alex. How are you?
I am fine, but you know, I bought a new car a year and a half ago, and believe it or not, one of the important selling points or buying points from my position was the fact that it had a tremendous stereo unit in it.
Did it?
Yes, it did. Well, they tell me it's got 80 watts. It has more power than my home stereo used to have.
Right. All right. The state of the art today. Look at this. Stereo cassette deck, AM, FM, Dolby. One hint, though. You know, don't install it yourself.
I'm very handy in the house, and looking at all these wires, this would confuse me, and you're so uncomfortable working under a dashboard.
One of the crew members said he tried it in high school, and that was the last time.
Last time? Well, I don't blame him.
Little gimmick. Now, with this adapter, you can take your, and you have one of these, right?
Compact disc player,
right.
Yes.
Adapter into the radio, play it right in the car. You can take, you know, take your compact disc with you in the car.
Okay, so you're getting all of these great innovations. The innovations you were talking about that apply to the house have obviously moved into the automobile.
Right.
But a guy told me at a stereo shop recently, he said, Alex, he said, it doesn't mean a thing if you haven't got the right speakers. And that's where most people shortchange themselves.
Absolutely right. Look at this.
Okay.
This is called...
Front and back?
Right. But two-way and three-way.
Explain that for us.
All right. Now, three-way gives you the full range of sound, okay?
Three-way means what?
All right. You got a woofer for the bass.
That's the big one in the back.
Right. Tweeter. And one that drives the mid-range.
I got you.
That doesn't necessarily mean that a two-way is less, because the woofer, right, the big one, gives you a little bigger bass. And if you're in your car, you know, maybe you need that.
All right. Now, if you were installing these in your car, again, you don't want to do it. You want to let a professional handle it.
Are you going to try it?
I don't think so. I don't want to.
Let a professional.
Okay. This has a very slim profile to the top.
That's the whole thing. On GM cars, for example, the rear deck, it doesn't have much space. So this thin mount will go and, firm and rigid on the deck so that you have space back there. And remember to separate the speakers so you do get that stereo effect.
All right, now, you're talking about the three-way speaker and the two-way speaker. Which one would you put in front? Which one would be more important for you?
Well, you put both of these on the back deck because then put two other speakers, probably a set, by 4.
Right.
And that way you get the full range. You can blow yourself right out of the car.
Ooh, all right. Well, before I get carried away right out of the car, here's Bob Braun to help you create your concert hall on wheels. Go, Bob.
Item number 5363, the Jensen Coax thin mount car speakers. Easy installation. 4-inch by 10-inch woofer, the 2-inch piezoelectric tweeter, heat and weather resistant. And retail price for a pair, $119. Sale price, only $89, but look at the VTV price. A low $59 for a pair. And item number 5364, the Jensen Triax thin mount car speakers. Again, easy installation, and it has the same things as the other, plus it has that 2-inch mid-range driver, heat and weather resistant. And retail price, $170. Sale price, $130. VTV price, only $99 a pair. 1-800-323-6000. Now, let me tell you, the Jensen car stereo speakers are specially designed for operation in the acoustical environment of your car. High-efficiency speakers deliver full, deep bass, rich mid-range, and crisp, clear highs, all with less required power. So call and order yours now at 1-800-323-6000. Here's Alex.
Let's see. The green wire goes to the ground. The orange goes to the headlights. The red. I think Dick is right. I'd better not try installing this myself. Hey, on our next show, Dick is going to show you how to bring your video library up to date. And if you stay with us for just a couple of minutes more, we are going to have our big value for you. So don't go away.
Welcome to the game show that's more fun than
playing tennis in bed.
more exciting than
a Ferrari in my driveway, honey.
and more good, clean fun than ever.
Delta, do all mammals have tongues?
Well, yes, all the ones I've known, yes.
Delta!
Well...
Go ahead, whoop it up with your favorite stars. We'll even double your fun with twin contestants on the Hollywood Squares.
Monday at 7:30 on Wish TV.
Attention campers!
Save thousands of dollars now during Tom Raper's 19th Annual Camper Show inside Richmond Square Mall, Richmond, Indiana.
Tom Raper has gigantic savings on all motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, tent campers, truck campers, and caps.
Free admission to the finest, largest individual dealer camper show in the Midwest.
Inside the beautiful, heated Richmond Square Mall, Richmond, Indiana. I-70 to exit 156A, Route 40 West.
2 miles to Tom Raper's Camper Show.
Open 10 to 9, Sunday noon to 6.
Big discounts during show.
Here's a little recap of the products we've just told you about. Copy down the numbers if you want to order. Stan Can told us about Cat Care. He showed the Cat Cave. Let Kitty cuddle up in this washable, cozy refuge. Product number 5362. The covered litter box, so you're not painfully aware of your cat's presence, is product number 5005. And the Sonic Flea Pendant keeps fleas away without chemicals. Item number 5048. And we showed you 3 different gold chains. They're the 3 most popular styles. The 18-inch solid rope chain is number 5367. And the 20-inch link chain is item number 5366, and they're all 18-karat gold. The 18-inch herringbone chain is number 5365. And we learned about better sound for your car with the Jensen Coax speakers, product number 5363, and the Jensen Triax speakers, product number 5364. Now here's Meredith.
Thank you, Bob. Here's a portion of our program when the viewer produces. We call it the big value. Each day at this time, we will offer a product that we have found at an